Hiya, how we doing? That was quite a collection of samples, wasn't it? That you've just seen dropping onto the screen. There's the list there. These were sent to me by Craig Will. Craig, thank you very much. And he also sent up a couple of razors on loan. Tonight's sample is lucky number 7. Lucky number 7, there we go. Which is PAA clown fruit. Never used it before, so I don't know what base it is. I'd imagine it's probably the PAA normal base. So I'll give it a shot and see what it's like. I had a comment earlier today from somebody reference comparing a non-dimpled bowl to the licky mat bowl when I did the best shaving bowl in the world video. So I'm going to keep it similar, but I'm using a collapsible jog bowl with no nodules. I had this 2-3 years. Only ever use it really when I'm travelling. But that's it there, fully extended. It's just basically a silicone jog bowl. So that's what I use tonight. Let's run some water. So I can get some heat in the razor to make a lather with. So how's your week going? Mine's been, yeah. But still. So one of the razor I'm using tonight, it's this one. Hey? Tell you, production staff, you just can't get them, can you? I bet Kevy shaves not to put up with this. It's this one. It's the Twig from Leaf Shave. Craig sent me this up along with an R41. Never used an R41, don't own one. And he sent me this up. When it arrived, I needed a head shave, so I just whacked the blade into it and shaved on. 24 hours later, he said, apparently there's 2 versions of this. There's the Leaf and there's one called the Thorn, or it's been known as the Thorn, the more aggressive version. This is the more aggressive version. So he told me 24 hours later. So it's basically, it's a twist to open single edge razor. You turn the base plate, the top cap comes up and then it swivels. I've got a half shark blade, which I've already used on my head. So that's what I use tonight. There's the magnet on the top cap to hold the blade. There's the blade loaders, right, and then drop off. As you can see, it's quite a slim profile head, and it also gives you the shaving angle really. So there we go, there's the blade loaded up. I like the Twig joke, that one came to this afternoon. So I've got a silicone brush, silicone bowl, silicone brush, that'll be interesting. Silicone bowl with PAA clown fruit. I've got a SimFix synthetic, which I re-knotted with a Synbad knot in it. I've got no water in the bowl, and the brush is completely dry. There's the razor in the bowl. Getting some heat into it. And a couple of teaspoons of water. Dry brush. Yeah, I bought this bowl a few years ago for travelling with because it's collapsible. Over the last few weeks, since I've been using so many samples, I've got quite used to loading the brush from the bowl and not making the lather in the bowl, which is basically what I'm going to do tonight. And I quite like this technique of going in dry. Whoever this has Could be painful. Yeah, I don't know which base this is. I think the new bit PAA re-brought it out as in CK6 or one of the modern bases, so it's probably an old soap. But as you can see, it works fine. We'll even drop in another spoonful of water, so we're not spending too long on the face. I gave my golf straight from work last night, so there was no. This is the first video since last Friday. The weekend was playing rugby, watching rugby on Saturday. The two rugby semi-finals in the UK. Two cracking games. 150 points in 2 games. Makes it worthwhile to watch. And the finals on Saturday, so we're watching that. When it comes to that the game with the round ball, not really interested. And for 6 of continuity I weighed the soap out, weighed the sample, and it was 1.15 grams. Just that was smeared around the ball. I did have a shave earlier, used the Kamasuri again. That went blood free and was quite nice. So we're getting slowly but surely getting to grips with that. That was just one of those lather up, pull out the Kamasuri and shave, and just thought, I can't bother doing a video on it, otherwise people using the same crap again. As opposed to talking the same crap again. Been playing with the camera settings. I've reset them and reloaded them from scratch. Don't know if it's going to make a difference, we'll see. But as far as lathers go, that's pretty good. So I've got the Twig. I've got the Twig razor. Doesn't taste too bad. Got the Thorn Twig razor, i.e. the aggressive Twig with a sharp blade in it. You can see it's almost like a gem. You just literally just finds the edge for you. The head shave the other night it felt like I nicked myself at the back. There was a little bit of blood, a little weeper, stopped with alum. And it was a very, very smooth shave. I don't have a single edge razor that takes half TE blades. I used to have. I had a Focus one with a swivel head. Went like that. I thought it was crap, so I sold it. One of only 2 razors I've ever sold, that and the Blackbird. I mean, the Blackbird never got on. Not saying it's a bad razor, we just never got on. This, it's almost idiot proof to use. I'll have to have the wife have a go with it on her legs, see what she thinks of it. I won't tell her it's the aggressive version, just see how much blood she draws. Husband will love there, eh? What's the plans for the weekend? Mine are golf Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Rugby Saturday afternoon. I think we're having a curry Saturday night, so I've been told. Even though I used a pre-cut one, you can just snap the normal DE blades. And use them with this. You don't have to buy special blades for it. No problems with any of that, plenty of slickness. From the soap, razor's done a good job of knocking down 3 days growth, probably. That angle is very easy to find, I think. I don't know how this compares to the normal Twig, blade gap wise or efficiency. This one doesn't feel too bad, must admit. Shape of the handle, thin going to fat. It's okay. It's not slippy, this is the chrome version. It's not knurling as such, the cuts. Very grippy. It sits well in the hand. The balance point is just about there, so it's not head heavy. Could easily just finish there. Right, another teaspoon of water. certainly a good way to make sure you've got a well hydrated lather. Yeah, that's well hydrated. Done. Time for a face wash. Crack and shave. He says, realising he hadn't cleaned the brush out. Post shave, I'm going to keep it dead simple tonight with Nivea. Nivea 2-phase 2-in-1, or shake and splash as I call it. You can see it on that side there, that's why it's called 2-in-1. 2 layers. There's a little bit of menthol in this, a little bit of alcohol as well. Yeah, certainly a bit of alcohol in there. It feels a bit greasy when it goes on, but it dries pretty quick, and it's quite nice on the skin. So what did we use tonight? The soap was lucky number 7, PAA clown fruit. Craig, thank you. I was very surprised when I saw the number of samples you'd sent up. And thanks for the loan of the razors. The brush was a SimFix synthetic with a 24mm Synbad knot in it. That knot transformed that brush, and that is the only reason I don't have a Trafalgar 2 brush, because it's the same sort of size as that. So that was the brush. The razor was the Leaf Twig aggressive version, inside which we had a shark blade, and we used a collapsible water bowl for a dog, silicone bowl. So I mainly use this. I bought this from a garden centre three years ago, before the sterling bowls even became popular, when I was on my way travelling and I needed a bowl because I only had a small amount of soap, and goes in the suitcase nice, doesn't take up any space, and you can also wear it as a fez. So if you get bored and want to go downtown wearing a hat, there you go. That's it, folks. If you have any comments, leave them below. Probably see you over the weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.